What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So WonderCon 2023 Funko Pop reveals are here, and this video is going to be going over all the reveals, where to buy them, how to buy them, and more. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope your day is going well. Today is WonderCon 2023 reveals, and we have a lot of stuff to go over. Firstly though, for our question of the day, comment down below what was your favorite reveal and what will you be picking up from the event. Now throughout this video, I'm going to be going over the reveals, and this video will also be a guide to help you be able to purchase these. Usually I am pretty thorough with these videos, so just be paying attention, but if I don't happen to answer your question, drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. First up, starting off with Disney, we actually had some really great reveals and some not so great. Firstly, we do have Cinderella as the waitress there, where she's holding multiple plates of tea, which is pretty cool. I thought that was a very unique and interesting one to do. And then we also do have Hercules holding Herculad. That one's actually a pretty nice pop that a lot of people are excited about. When I saw that, I was actually looking up the Hercules Funko Pops to kind of see how many we had, and we don't have as many as I thought we did, so this is definitely a great addition. Next up, we do have a new Disney Villains Funko Leader Soda, and we do have the Queen here. So this one I felt like was very unnecessary to make, and the reason why is she's not like a very big character like they've been doing, because they did Maleficent Dragon, they did Hulk, they did a couple more, Juggernaut was another one, and then they do the Queen. You know, it like feels very weird. I thought they were going with the theme of, hey, let's make all the bigger characters. Like even Groot, I can understand they were basically just kind of make baby Groot life size, and that one's like an exception there, but when they're starting to branch off into just normal size characters in these Funko leaders, I was really hoping they would keep it exclusively to just the bigger characters. And it's not like there isn't tons of huge characters from Marvel, DC, Disney, anime, etc. to choose from. So why are we getting small characters? You guys get what I mean? Now we also do have a brand new Lotso from Toy Story here. This one actually shocked a lot of fans. This is part of the 25-year anniversary set where they're opening up the vault and just making new versions of some older pops. This will come with a pin, a card, a coin, and then you do have the pop on the base stand. Now obviously this was met with some very mixed reactions, because a lot of fans who own the old one, or a lot of people who are in favor of keeping things vaulted, are pretty upset at this. But a lot of people who don't own the original Lotsos, and I think every single one is like $100 or $200 plus, are very excited about this. I like the fact that they're trying to go about a way of like bringing back some of these older pops in the newer like pop style and detail style they have now these days. I think it's cool that they're attempting to kind of bring those back. As long as it's not really affecting the original ones, I'm perfectly fine with it. But at the same time, it's definitely a very interesting set, because it's like, if something's vaulted, it should stay that way in my opinion. And another pretty crazy thing about this Lotso is the fact that it's actually limited to 25,000 pieces. I feel like that's a lot for a Comic-Con exclusive. Next up for Disney, we do have A Bug's Life. Now, I don't really remember much about this movie, so I definitely need to go back and watch it, but this exclusive is definitely really nice, and it's really cool to see something new and fresh. Last things for Disney, we do have a Goofy movie, and we do have another Powerline Funko Pop. So we do have a regular one and a Diamond Collection one that is a pop and bag combo, and the bag does glow in the dark. So this one was kind of lackluster. A lot of people were very disappointed. A lot of people would have preferred something different, and it's not much different than the actual old Hot Topic exclusive. They just kind of like put it in a different pose, and definitely a big bummer on this one. Oh, and given it's one of those Diamond Collection pop and bag combos, it's most likely limited to 3,000 pieces. Moving on, we do have some new Funko sodas here. From Warner Brothers, we do have the Looney Tunes here. We have Bugs Bunny as Superman. I actually kind of like this one. We do have the flocked chase of that one, so something that makes sense, and I'm very happy about that. That's limited to 10,000 pieces. And on the right there, we do have Snagglepuss there at 12,500 or 2,500. I can't really make that out. It might be 2,500, but anyways, this one does also have a flocked exclusive where his hand is up and he does have the top hat. Freddy Funko fans, we do have 3 new items here. So we do have a Freddy Funko Pez there. Actually looks pretty cool. Is that the Superhero Freddy or Make-A-Wish Freddy? I don't remember exactly which one. Someone let me know down below if they collect Freddys. We do have a Baseball Freddy as well as Freddy the Clown. Now that Freddy the Clown is limited to 1,500 pieces for those wondering. Now moving on, we do have a Harry Potter exclusive. We have Hedwig with the letter in its mouth, as well as Poison Ivy from DC. Now it is a little bit of a bummer to see that Poison Ivy was the only DC reveal, because we have so many characters for them to make still, and Marvel got like 5 different reveals, so very surprising. amazing. Now, another pretty cool exclusive that we have for the event is the gelatinous cube here from Dungeons and Dragons. So funny enough, this one has a regular one that's shared to GameStop and a glow-in-the-dark exclusive that's over at the Funko shop, but the glow is actually really nice. Next up, we have Marvel, and we had some really great reveals and one that wasn't so great. So jumping into it, we do have the Skrull as Iron Man cover. This one's actually pretty nice. This was actually spotted in a Target system a while back, and then now here it is for Comic-Con. And on the right side there, we do have Valkyrie as a Funko Soda, and that does have a glow chase. Moving on, surprisingly enough, we do have a Moon Knight exclusive, and this is Tawaret. I think that's how you say that. I'm so sorry. I never watched this show. I watched like the first episode, but couldn't really get into it. But yes, this one is an exclusive. It is actually limited to 3,000 pieces, and funny enough, shared at the same time. I don't know how that works. Usually with the limited pieces, they actually keep them solely at the con, but this one is at the con and shared at the 3,000 pieces, so maybe 1,500 and 1,500. A lot of people are really excited about this Moon Knight exclusive, so good luck to those after this one. And next up, from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumanium, we do have Lord Krylar here. So this one felt so unnecessary. I know it's Bill Murray, and he's awesome. I know, but like, at the same time, why? He was in the movie for like 6 minutes. Like, it was barely in the movie. And it's so crazy that they keep doing this, making pops of like characters, you know, like I don't know. Those who watch the movie, I don't want to say any more than that, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to make this one. Unless you're like a Bill Murray fan, I don't see a lot of people buying this. It's just really disappointing because we could have gotten a really great Kang exclusive, but then they gave us this, you know? But maybe they're saving a really cool Kang for the Collector Core box at the end of this month. Who knows? And our final Marvel exclusive was Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and this does look to be Groot with the detonator getting ready to push the button. Alright guys, so you know I had to save the best for last, at least to me. The anime. We have One Piece here, and they released some crazy stuff. I was really hoping to get out of this event unscathed. Like, I didn't want to have to buy anything, and now I have to buy at least two. So taking a look at the One Piece reveals, we do have a Eustass Kid and Trafalgar Law with the Polar Tang. Oh man, that thing is so good. They did such a great job with both of these. Oh man, look at Eustass Kid. A lot of people felt like he wasn't getting a lot of love today, but I saw people going nuts for this pop, so don't worry. The love tanks are full on Eustass Kid. They did such a great job with that one. And then the Polar Tang looks amazing. I'm really hoping no pieces arrive broken on that one. That is probably going to be one of the hardest pops to get of this event. Now, I asked this question over on Twitter or Instagram, but I'm very curious about everyone here. What is your favorite One Piece ship or pop ride they've made so far? Is it the Going Merry, the Thousand Sunny, or the Polar Tang? Let me know down below. Now, our final anime reveal was Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, we've actually seen this one for a little bit, and it does look really nice. However, I feel like it's just like a lesser version of the Chalice Collectibles exclusive, which is just amazing, by the way. I do feel like there was a lot more they could do with this pop, and they went very basic with it, kind of just head swapping and body swapping, but let me know if you guys are going to pick this one up or pass on it. I'm still in the middle if I want to pick it up or not. Alright guys, so those were all of our reveals for WonderCon 2023. Make sure to drop a comment down below what was your favorite one. Obviously my favorites were Eustass Kid and Law with that Polar Tang. So now I want to go over all the shared retailer guides and where you can actually buy all of these Funko Pops. We're going to be doing the United States first, and then we're going to jump into the international retailers. Now, starting off with the United States, over at Funko.com, they are getting a majority of the exclusives, unfortunately, so very bummed about that. Now, they are getting the Queen Leader Soda, we have the Cinderella exclusive, Lotso, a Bug's Life Pop, both of the Powerline Pops, Hedwig, the Funko Sodas of Superman as Bugs Bunny and Snagglepuss, as well as both One Piece Pops. I'm so sad about that. They will also be having Lord Krylar, the Freddy Funko Pez, Freddy Funko Baseball character, as well as the Funko T. Now, show-only exclusives do include the Freddy Funko as the Clown, as well as the Gelatinous Cube Glow-in-the-Dark. Walmart will be receiving Groot with Detonator, as well as Hercules. Target is getting the Skrull cover, as well as the Moon Knight exclusive. FYE is getting Poison Ivy. Entertainment Earth getting the Valkyrie Soda. That kind of sucks. I thought they'd get a bigger exclusive. GameStop getting the other Gelatinous Cube, and Hot Topic getting Gojo. Now, honestly, the only ones that I really want from this con are the One Piece exclusives, and they happen to be Funko Shop. I hope they're not too hard to get. I don't know why I'm saying I hope they're not too hard to get. They're obviously going to be very hard to get, but I'm trying to be hopeful. Now, for international fans, I'm just going to do a scroll through of all of the international shared retailer guides that we do have available, so make sure to be paying attention right now. Now, sometimes Funko does like to leave out overseas areas, so make sure to be paying attention to the Funko Europe Twitter. They could update later, and I do believe a majority of these are going to be dropping on Funko Europe anyway. Okay, so now that we've gone over the shared retailer guides, I'm going to tell you guys all the information I know. And this is basically pulling from previous cons and previous events, because over on the Funko blog where they normally put all this information, and I put it in these videos for you guys, they haven't put anything. They just put the shared retailers and the reveals, and that's it. So here's what we know about the event. All of these exclusives will be dropping on March 24th, whether it's on the Funko Shop, Hot Topic, GameStop. They're going to drop online and in store. Now, as far as the Funko Hollywood and Funko HQ locations over on the West Coast, I'm not fully sure. I'm going to do an update video closer to the con, and I'll tell you guys if they will actually receive stock or not. Now, again, just to repeat, over on March 24th, all of the shared retailers will drop their exclusives on their websites and in stores, so make sure to go to your respective store if you're looking for something specific. Now, usually the drop time is relatively the same every single event, and that's 6 a.m. PT over on the West Coast and 9 a.m. EST on the East Coast. And if you live in a different time zone, make sure to just look it up on Google. Now, if you've shopped Funko Pop cons in the past, usually the prices are roughly the same. Like, for example, Funko Pop regular 4-inch pops are going to be $15. Now, as far as actual WonderCon event details, if you are going there in California, we don't have very much details about the event itself, so make sure to stay tuned for my update video later. Okay guys, that's pretty much all the information and knowledge that we have at this moment. If you guys have any other questions, I will do my best to answer them, but again, I'm kind of pulling from very limited information here. So hopefully this video was helpful, and again, in the future, probably closer to the con, or if it's more urgent information, I'm going to be doing plenty of update videos all about this event, so make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end off this video. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button down below if you did enjoy. To end off this video, I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys absolutely rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 16,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade, and make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page to stay up to date. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.